All right, guys, we are back with you.
Echo.
Test to see if there's any echo. Still testing on it.
Crossing my fingers.
Hopefully there is no echo.
Is there feedback? Echo. Well,
we still have an echo.
Expletive.
Trying now. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Still an echo. Still an echo. Okay.
You gotta wait a little.
Okay, dial down your mics. Dial down your mics. Let me see this.
Well,
if that works.
Well, turn them off or turn them off.
Or you can mute them. Either one. Either one. Actually, you don't need to. You don't need to turn them off. Can you turn down their mics on the soundboard?
Right now.
Okay.
Testing.
1, 2,
3.
Can you hear?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Steve.
I enjoy dancing.
Really?
I do.
He's a bard.
How about now? Echo still?
Yes.
Still an echo. Okay, that's fine. Dial down their mics. Jeff and Peters.
What if we, just have one person talk?
Okay.
I'm muting mine.
There you go. Testing now. 1, 2, 3. Echo.
That's good.
It is good now?
Good.
So you're picking up, for some reason.
The two desktop audio devices that seem to be kicking the signal. I think if I brought their mics up now, I think it will work.
Okay, let's try it now.
All right. I'm back. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
This is our final test.
Fixed.
Nothing
like doing it live.
There we go.
Holy.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael.
How did that happen? We don't know.
Magic.
Oh, got it. Okay. Cool. So, sorry about that little mix-up. Back to where we were.
Thanks, you guys, so much for getting us over that $2.5 million mark.
We are just over 2.7 right now.
Yes, we're on our way to 3
On our way.
It's going to be really close.
It's going to be really close, but it's going to be awesome.
And I think we can do it with your guys' help. Oh my gosh, Underrealm race revealed.
Wow,
I like that.
I haven't seen that before. I'm terrified.
What was that?
It was amazing is what it was. That was my little brother, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He looks just like
Does he
me.
like dancing too?
He does.
Oh, that's awesome. We're going to be really close, I think, to that $3 million mark, but I know that with your guys' help, spreading the word, I think we can do it by Friday.
I believe so.
Well, technically, the Kickstarter ends Friday morning Pacific time at 6 a.m. So Thursday's the real
last push, the real last day.
And we're going to be doing some interviews with some of the other team members.
Yeah, we'll introduce
on
kind of the rest of the
Thursday.
team, get everybody acquainted with each other.
Pretty cool.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
You won't just, they won't have to look at our beautiful faces anymore.
Right.
They're going to look at all the other beautiful faces.
There you go.
We have many beautiful faces.
That's true. This is true.
Like that one. That one's amazing.
Oh, wow. What is that? Are you malfeasant, or what is it?
I don't know.
Pretty cool. So we're going to do 2 things today. One, actually, we're going to do 3 things. One, we're going to give a reveal of the name of the 9th race, and we're also going to show you guys some silhouettes of the 9th race as well. And then we are going to show you 30 minutes worth of gameplay and answer some questions off of Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, so how are we coming on the video, by the way? Almost there? We're almost there.
It's Tristan, right?
Tristan, ETA?
We literally just did this. Myself, Jeffrey, Peter, and Jennifer
Woke up like this.
woke up like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. So we're going to go through, because we couldn't get to all the questions last time that we did this on Discord. We're going to go through and just kind of find some additional questions. T Geek asks, can you do human sacrifices as the evil dark religion?
Wow.
Let's just pick the darkest question first and get it out of the way.
Oh, no.
All right.
Rated M for mature. No, you cannot do human sacrifices.
No.
You had to think about that?
I did.
Wow.
Well, we had conversations. Those conversations, thankfully, led down the direction.
Let's see.
I'm just remembering them.
Sarah Alistair asks, can you do a tour of your studio in a video?
Oh, that's.
We can totally do that.
We should do that.
Absolutely doable.
I like that.
Do a little fly-through cam.
Maybe we'll do that for
We do that Thursday.
maybe for Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. We have
Maybe.
to figure it
We'll
out.
think about
Yeah.
it. If not Thursday, in the very near future.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sir Alistair, Game of Thrones fan.
Thank you, Sir Alistair. Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
The text is so
Muram,
small.
I know, it's very small. Muram asks, how will weapons be linked with archetypes and or secondary classes? As in, will a combo class have different weapons entirely from archetypes, and will weapons have anything to do with skill usage on classes?
So that's a big question.
Big question.
But we kind of alluded to this before. Classes are fairly weapon agnostic, equipment agnostic. If you're a mage, you can equip a sword, you can equip plate armor if you want to. But that means that you might not necessarily be as good at it as a class that's kind of intended to use it, right? Like a tank class is going to be much better prepared to use that armor correctly and in the most effective way.
Right.
But your subclass also feeds into that. So like there will be plenty of options for you to kind of decide what you want the build of your character to be. You're going to want to think it through. You're going to want to choose the abilities that complement how you want to look, how you want to operate. But yeah.
Good question. Dare to Care asks, I like that name.
Great name.
What is preventing most people from bandwagoning into an already existing booming metropolis versus trying to spend resources in order to take it down? That's a really good question, and it plays in towards how our citizenship works. And citizenship for members early in the node is going to be considerably less cost-oriented in regards to taxes and what apartments are available, what node space, what freehold spaces are available. And as more citizens join a node, it's going to become more cost-preventative to take additional citizens.
Right. It's going to be harder to maintain a bigger population for a node. It's not only going to be like taxes, right? It's also going to be the node just needs more resources in general. So there's sort of like a soft ceiling on how many people can be a part of a node, and the higher you go above that ceiling, the more difficult it is going to be to maintain it, and the easier it'll be to take it down. So keep that in mind.
It's also about, I mean, like the houses that you buy in the node. If you didn't get the house you wanted, that could be a reason to get a different metropolis. If you really want to be a part of the government and you're kind of ousted by others, there's a lot of incentives.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on there. If there's a guild that's generally associated with that node, and you're in another guild that's anti that guild, there's a lot of reason to go after that.
Yeah.
Because that's cutting them at their economic heart.
Okay, let's see. Kitlandria Bokist. What?
It's just a weird
Says, what is that noise?
Jeff having a great time with his chair.
No.
That's my chair. Oh, that was me.
Please address the role players. We have many questions. What do you have to offer us?
I feel like we've talked about this.
I like that.
Before, we've got that. That's
got
pretty
that.
amazing.
Falcor.
But yeah, actually, we're going to have a ton of social spaces. That's kind of where we're focusing a lot of the sorry, that was me again. I can't move this chair anymore. We're going to have a lot of social spaces, and that's where we're going to focus a lot of the RP opportunities for players, kind of places where people tend to gather, and we want to give people activities to do in those spaces that kind of promote social organization, social meetups, social, places, and where social happens, RP happens.
Right.
And it's kind of up to the players to drive that RP. But yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities for those kinds of events to happen.
Yeah. Dozer026 asks, daily login rewards, question mark? Birthday rewards, question mark?
Birthday rewards is something I really want to do.
I'm thinking birthday of the character, though. Like the day that the character was created is its birthday. Yes.
Yeah, so we're definitely going down those roads. Daily login rewards are something we really have to think about in terms of what we want to offer. But we want the game itself to offer enough reward to log in daily rather than trying to make it an explicit, like, gamified reward. Just thanks for coming, but like, no, you want to log in because you need to help out your node. You want to log in because you want to do a thing, not that we are rewarding you for logging in. It kind of feels backwards.
Right.
So yeah, we'll be thinking about that.
Yes. Tay asks, Can we own a mine and maybe sell mining licenses to other?
It was a mine.
This is a mine. I think we're talking about the
mine.
extractor.
So you're not going to be able to own a mine outright, like buy a deed to a mine and own it and have rights to it.
Right.
But what you can do is say, this mine is mine. You guys are not allowed to come in here. I have hired this group of players to defend it for me, and I'm going to try to monopolize it.
That's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough. And that's sort of the direction you'd have to go if you want to claim ownership like that. We don't want people to just say, like, hey, all of these resources are not now ours, because the server needs those resources.
Right.
And being able to monopolize something that way is not really a place we want to go with. There will be the opportunity to make that happen if you want to, but it's not going to be an easy road to go down.
I think another thing to note in regards to mines specifically, like as it relates to these resources that spawn throughout the world, is we're not going down the route of you have one spawn that you can hammer away at, collect some ore, and it disappears, and then respawns sometime later, like 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever it is. Instead, ours are more centrally located to be a source that players will know about and go to, and then after that mine is depleted from whatever amount of resources are available there, it will spawn somewhere else in the world after some given time or something. Right. It won't necessarily come back there, but it will not be also individual sources that get,
Right, you're not going to hit a little rock and the rock's not going to disappear.
Yeah.
It's going to feel a lot more like an actual mine.
And because of that, it will take some time to deplete the mine.
Right.
In which case, to answer the question very specifically, like, would you be able to claim ownership? I mean, technically possible, but it's really not going to be feasible.
Yeah, it's not going to be enforceable.
Right.
Really.
Yeah. Somebody will walk past you with a pick.
Players are clever. I'm not going to say never. Right. Like
never
players.
Right. players are going to walk past you with a pick, and they're going to be like, "I'm going to mine this mine." And you're going to say, "No, don't." They're going to say, "What are you going to do about it?" And then they can choose either to, gain corruption or something along those lines. But it's not going to be something that they could persist.
Right.
There's not going to be that situation. Another thing to note is, we've discussed potentially if you are the citizen of a node and you own a freehold in that area, you can potentially lay down a, what was it called?
An extractor.
Excuse me, extractor, extractor design near that resource center, right? So like if it's a mine, so to speak, you could have an extractor there that will collect over time resources, so you won't have to be present at all times.
Yeah, these things are generally going to be bigger, like multiplayer involved constructions. So several people will go in on an extractor, and that extractor will gather materials.
Right.
Moving materials from that extractor to somewhere else is going to probably require a caravan because of the number of goods involved in there.
Complicated question. Okay.
Trying to figure out.
What are you looking at? I don't even know.
Michael's putting a box on my face, so I'm trying to figure out what he's doing.
You can see it coming.
Tay again. Tay, you had a good question. Spider mounts? Question mark. Okay, so we for sure there could be some type of multi-legged, obviously, mount. There even could be some arachnid-oriented mounts. Races have their own unique mounts. I don't believe a spider is one of them.
A spider is not something that's currently that we're talking about, but like more than likely there will be spider mounts. We need to go deeper into all the content that we're going to be
One
making.
of the races does have a turtle mount.
Yes, that's true.
Turtle mount. Okay. Here we go. Another question. With the underrealm now unlocked, will the total number of potential metropolises in the world be changed?
As of right now, no.
Right.
There's a reason that I have settled on the number of metropolises that we have, and that's just because it makes the math work out really well for how nodes interact and how the various different pieces work together.
And the number of metropolises also relate towards also relate towards their metropolis types and how the mechanics between those types work in a contained 5-slot scenario. So it's not necessarily driven towards surface area of the world.
Michael wields so much power.
He does. Baconator wields much power. Do we have any questions from Twitch we may want to ask? Genevieve.
Well, we do have a couple of questions left from the forum.
You want me to go to
Oh,
those?
cool. Yeah, let's
can
go
with
with some of those. That's a good idea. The ones that we didn't answer in the gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elsewhere, first of all, I apologize if I mess up that name because I don't know how to pronounce it. He or she asks, will there be accuracy, evasion, critical strike chance, basically an RNG element in combat?
Yes. Yeah. All of our stats contain
that question probably.
Are you not on? Are you not live?
Is her mic working?
No, the mic is on. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't know. I thought we took the mic away. Go ahead.
So yes, we do have stats of that nature. They'll all be.
Oh, they couldn't hear. So the question was, will there be RNG elements to combat relating towards specific stats such as critical hits, evasion, blocking chance? And the answer to that is yes, there will be those elements available in the game. Do we have the silhouettes of the new race?
Yeah.
We do? Want to bring that up. So what we're going to show you guys is some of the silhouettes that we've been working on to show you. Can they see that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
He's doing that in real time.
Real time. Very cool. These are some of the silhouettes showing you the new race, which we have named the Tulnar. That's Tulnar. The Tulnar race, and to give you just a little bit of backstory, and we're going to be updating the Kickstarter page with this race. This is a race that is basically, Tulnar stands for the Forgotten. And this race is a culmination of many different races that were left behind in the world and that evacuated to the underrealm area in an attempt to save their people. So it's a combination of the major races and some of the minor races that exist in the world.
That existed in the world.
Existed, excuse me.
No longer
Yes,
exist.
no longer. Now they have become the Tulnar, the Forgotten ones. And something interesting about these guys from a character creation standpoint is that you're going to be able to dial up. What is going on? To dial up in a way which type of attributes come to the forefront of your character. For example, there will be some reptilian attributes, there will be a mammalian attribute, there will be humanoid attributes, there will be some other attributes in the character creation screen that you can dial up or down and play with to represent your character within the Tulnar. They have a diverse set of genetics based off of just how they came to be, and you can be represented by that diversity as you choose. So we're really excited about the Tulnar. Their history is one that's going to add a very interesting element to the player races and the storyline of the world.
It adds some asymmetry to it and it allows us to tell some tales that we wouldn't otherwise be able to get to, at least not at launch. So that's really cool for us.
Very cool.
We get to be a little bit more forthcoming about some of the lore that's happening, some of the backstory. And doing that from day one is really awesome for me. And thanks you guys for allowing that to happen.
So we also are going to be doing some in-depth overviews of each of the races as we move forward in the coming weeks. We'll be doing weeks and months. We'll be doing some in-depth overviews of each race and a little bit of their history and a
little bit of the lore that they come through the portals with.
Yes.
So each of them will have a little bit of story to give them a flavor, give you guys a flavor of like who they are as a race and kind of where they're coming from and what their mythologies are.
Video's ready to go. Okay, guys. So it is 4:30 right now. We have 30 minutes of gameplay that we want to show you. As a preface, please understand this is pre-alpha.
Yes.
And you're going to see, I mean, obviously it is very unpolished. I know that what you're going to see is a lot of placeholders in regards to sounds and some effects and the UI, the entire UI. The combat system also is maybe 5% of what it's going to be at the end of our production. So Take everything you see here with a grain of salt, but enjoy. We do have, we conversed while we were playing. You're going to hear that conversation. You're going to hear some questions as well, so it's going to be a little bit of Q&A stuff.
It's like live, but not live.
It's like live, but no team viewer, so it'll actually look like it does. So enjoy this footage, and we'll be back to chat with you just at the end and wrap things up. So have fun.
Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our playthrough. I am joined by Jeffrey Bard, lead game designer here at Intrepid Studios.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
And Peter Pallone, senior game designer here at Intrepid Studios.
Hello, everyone.
Peter, you're so soft. I mean, like, voice-wise.
Wow.
We also have Jennifer Bridges, our community manager, with us.
Hi, everyone.
She likes ponies.
I do like ponies.
So we're going to give you a little bit of a playthrough of one of the environments, one of the towns, and going through a dungeon. We heard there's a pretty cool quest that's available in this town. Isn't that right, Jeffrey?
Mm-hmm. I think he was mid-bite on that one.
I think he's eating lunch right now. Very nice. Awesome. All right. Well.
Yes, the quest is amazing.
Awesome. I hear that the tavern is the happening place for this quest. So let's go in here and see what this concerned citizen has to say. Why is he concerned? I'm concerned that he's concerned.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on up here. I would be concerned. This place is scary.
I'd be the hair loss too.
Oh, you had to go there.
Hey.
Welcome to the mighty beard traveler. Take a load off and tell me what brings you to the cold north. Are we in the north? We are in the north.
We are, in fact, in the north. That's why it's so cold up here.
Am I an adventurer, an explorer, or am I just trying to test myself?
It's up to you, man. Who are you?
I'm an explorer.
I'm surprised to hear that, Steven.
He says, hail then. We can always use a pair of extra hands up here. In fact, let me give you a little tip, if you don't mind. You know, I don't really want your tip. Jeez. No, I guess I'll take information he has. Excellent. Don't go out too much. And now, everybody, you guys see this. This is super pre-alpha. There is, no UI that we've really done any development of. That comes later. So we're just giving you a look at the state of our game at the moment. So take this all understanding that it is a pre-alpha look. All right, listen, buddy. Of course, I know what you're saying is awesome. Yes, the world is strange, and I wouldn't be surprised to hear it. A deer. Oh, some deer out there, apparently.
I don't think there are any deer. It's a very special kind of deer.
Huh. Oh, there we go. I gave him the wrong answer. He didn't give me the quest. I gave him the right answer this time.
You got to really pay attention to what these guys are saying.
You mean I can't just fast click through it? Okay.
Sorry.
Let us depart the city.
All right, heading out.
In search of deer.
In search of the right gate.
Oh, the right gate. But yeah, that's right. He said go to the north.
Yep.
See? That's why you got to read that stuff. How's your tuna melt, Jeff?
Oh my god, it was delicious. Thank you, Steve.
Oh, you finished it already? Wow.
No, I'm like halfway through. After that faux pas earlier, I stopped eating. I'm going hungry.
Nice.
It's okay, you guys can hunt some deer.
Oh, venison sounds good.
Oh, looks like we've got a caravan on its way in.
Traders. I'm gonna try to steer clear of these guys. This guy obviously hired a lot of
he cares
guards.
A lot about getting this home.
Are you scared?
Well, I don't know if I can handle that many guards right now.
I heard mages were OP.
Mages are no more or less OP than other classes. We have
carefully balanced it.
Yes.
I think we're going to want to take a left up here on this area right here.
Check out the water. This water is pretty cool.
Where have you gone?
So, because the season
Steven's
is
already
winter,
off script.
Oh, no. There's no script here. What is a script? I know there's no such thing. So interesting. If you guys don't know, seasons in the game, like right now we're in a winter season, if you couldn't tell by the vast amounts of snow everywhere. It also changes the landscape to include obstructions and ice in place of water that, has new collision added. You can walk on it. Might be difficult to go fishing this time of year, but hey, it's pretty cool.
Literally.
Oh boy.
Nice. I like it.
This is what this has become.
Oh, I found a forest guardian. Dude, why are we killing the guardians of the forest?
It's the guy wants us to. It's up to us to do what he wants.
Did we vet this guy?
I didn't vet him. You just took the quest.
I don't have any abilities on my bar. Hold on. I gotta set this up.
It's gonna get away.
It's scared. I can see it looking at me. I'm gonna take another bite of my team.
Probably. Wow. It probably knows what we're up to. I mean, it is a guardian. I feel a little bad for this guardian.
It's survival of the fittest up here.
Oh, that felt horrible. I can't believe we're doing this.
You're already cooking it though, and that's good.
That's true.
Very efficient.
Jeff, I found some meat. Raw venison, gamey with a slight green tingle at the finish. You receive loot. Like? Nice.
It's kind of like salami.
Okay.
Well, we gotta find some more guardians to murder. I mean, to harvest.
You're gonna want to turn around.
Okay.
Yeah. Walk this way.
Isn't that a song?
I think so.
Please no singing.
Why?
I don't like singing.
But we're out hunting. You have to have hunting songs.
I thought that was just when you're on a boat.
Nice. That's good. Alright. Let's murder this guy too. Jeez.
I really like
I made his OP.
Very powerful.
Oof. Taking all this meat.
Nice crit there.
Thank you.
This guy's having trouble getting up this hill.
Oh. I like how docile they are. They see their brethren falling before them. And yet they remain. I don't know if Guardian was the right title for these deer.
Well, once they're finished, I think they'll be appropriately Guardian-esque.
Tell us what we can do with this meat outside of just this quest.
So this quest is actually a node-specific quest. It will enable the inn to cook and provide provisions based on this kind of meat. The more players that do this quest, the more of that particular type of meal will be given to players. Or you can just take the meat for yourself. You don't have to turn the quest in. You can just examine and play with and experiment with this meat on your own. Now, you'll notice that the lore behind this meat allows players to see a little bit in the future, and that's reflected in anything being created by this meat will actually have a bonus to the accuracy stat.
That's interesting.
Where'd you go?
Very cool. Now, what if I had, the profession of cooking, and I had, my freehold set up to cook and whatnot?
Then you could take your meat over there, and you could start playing with different recipes at your freehold. Don't have to do it in the node.
So we should probably turn this meat in,
so that the node can help to advance.
Yeah, I've collected all 8.
All right, then. Let's head on back.
How was this more level after the 8 deer?
It got easier as I was doing it more often.
You know, that's what they say.
The first one was really hard to bear, but, you know, by the time I was on the 8th one, I was just like, come on, can you die already? There you go. It's a little dark out here. Behold, I am the bringer of light.
There's some folks up here. Friend or foe? They look like friends. Hi, buddy. Oh wait, Steven's still lagging.
No, I'm back here. Hey, who are these people? Ah, that's a nice little area.
You don't seem amused by your parlor tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not very nice of them. This is this would be like a little kind of pit stop here, huh?
A little camp.
We have some questions, don't we? We could probably answer one question on our way back to town.
Yeah. So we, as usual, we collected questions from the forums from players. The first one we have is from Tucker131. You said that you wanted each weapon to have a unique effect to make each of them have a purpose. Could you elaborate on this a bit?
It's a good question, Jeff.
Well,
Got him back again.
Are you eating?
I thought the question would take longer to ask.
Okay.
We lured you into a false sense of security.
All right. So yeah, each weapon will have a role to play in the game. We've got a couple of different axes of attributes and sort of aspects that weapons have. Some of it is along the physical and magical aspect. Some of it is on the like piercing, slashing, blunt kind of axis. And so each one of those will play a role in actual combat. So each weapon's going to have its own flavor and its own reason for being.
And isn't it true that where are we going?
We're going over here.
You should probably follow the ranger.
Probably should. Isn't it also true that some of the weapons will have different types of conditions that can be applied based off of what type of weapon you have?
Yeah, that's actually true when it comes to things like big two-handed Warhammer. You're probably going to have, and it depends on the crafter and what level the item is and what has gone into its history, but a Warhammer is probably going to have a higher chance to knock something down than other types of weapons.
Oh my god, they're closing the doors. No. Oh. Oh my god. Do they know I'm not your enemy. Let me in. You know what? I'm a mage, so I don't need that door.
What have you done?
There he is.
That looks OP to me.
No, listen, we have to do these types of things because these types of towns, they discriminate against mages.
Now, if you want to go and return that quest, you might want to come over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought we were
Nice
just
and
out there collecting venison for ourselves. I forgot it was a
Well, I
quest.
mean, you can keep it if you want to, but...
All right. Hello. Oh, a fellow concerned citizen. You need not be concerned anymore, concerned citizen. Ah, very good. He has now more than enough meat to cook with, and see if he can tell the future. I believe I'll take this bow. Thank you, sir, and farewell. I have received the Green Seer's bow.
Nice. I hear that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, you guys don't have this bow, do you?
No.
I do not.
It's probably something you might want to look into there, Ranger.
I think I've got a good enough bow right now.
Oh, okay, good. So, I should probably stop by our freehold and put this awesome loot in the freehold, right?
You've got a freehold set up already?
Yeah, it's actually like nearby, and it has a beautiful view of this town.
Well, you're gonna have to show me because I don't know where you live.
Oh, that's unfortunate because I don't think I know where
I think I know where he lives, so I'm
gonna show you. Show me, friend.
Oh, it's too bad that giant beach ball isn't here anymore.
Oh, I know. What
You
happened
can
to
kick
the
it
beach
around.
ball?
I removed it for this build.
That's sad. All right, what other questions do we have, Jennifer?
All right, the next one is from Baconstein. Could we
Any
see-
relation to Michael Bacon?
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll have to explore that further.
Yeah. Could we see an in-game open-world proximity-based voice chat on release or ever?
Proximity-based? Probably not. But we are including a group and raid. Oh, welcome to my freehold. A group and raid-based voice over IP that players will be able to use.
Okay, rad.
Look at this, man. I've got this like furnace thing going on over here. I got another furnace thing going on over here.
Yeah, someone's
A lot
spec
of
for crafting.
fires.
Yeah, I'm a major crafter. Oh,
I
welcome.
get it.
Welcome to my home. Oh, you can come in now. Oh, I should put it in this chest. Very cool. You know what? I don't want to put it in this chest, actually. I think we might need this for later, so I'm going to keep these things.
You could
Thank
just
you,
give it
chest.
to me.
No. Oh, and I am alrighty.
Someone's a hoarder.
Door open sesame.
I don't think that works.
Did
Yeah.
someone break the door?
Oh, I made it. I'm out.
Did you break the door?
Oh my god.
I can see
I
you
think
inside.
He's flying
I
inside.
made it. I made it. I made it.
He's like a trapped
Get
bug.
I need to get those locks checked out. My arcane lock isn't working as well as I thought it would.
Or it's worked too well.
So, actually, I think the reason we came down to this town was because we heard about a dungeon nearby.
Yeah, I heard it's over to the west here. If we keep going along this path and we bear to the left, I think there's a dungeon entrance.
All right. Did we hear anything about this dungeon in specific?
I heard it's water aspected. I hear that it's infested with undead, so we should be prepped for that kind of population. Hope you got your fireball spells.
I got some fireball spells. What other questions do we got?
Sure, so the next one is from Northy. You mentioned there will be multiple armor slots. Does this mean there will be separate arms, chest, and leg pieces in addition to gloves, boots, and headgear? Or are they made more along the lines of separate upper body and lower body pieces that you can mix and match?
More to the former. It's going to be chest, arms, hands, wrists, legs, feet, back. I think head. I think that's all of them.
So pretty
Belt?
traditional then.
Wait,
We
hang
have
on,
eight,
hang on.
yeah.
I'll just
We
show
have
you
eight.
my equipment list. See, there it is. Yay! So you can see all the different slots that we'll have.
There's a
For
bad
now,
guy
that
right
might
before
change.
you guys.
Oh my god.
Don't kill it, no!
An autumn wrath.
You missed.
I hit it.
Well,
Tell me that the road was going to be dangerous.
not long for this
But it
world,
was cute
buddy.
and fluffy.
Not anymore.
Oh wait, I can show. How do I show my character? Oh, you guys are gonna die.
Oh, let the ranger handle it.
Just open up your wing, hit the wing, and then click on equipment, and you can see all the slots.
On the wing. Got it. Oh yeah, there we go. Helmet, shoulders, chest, belt, gloves. Arms, gloves, belt, leggings, and feet.
Okay, cool.
You're all glowy now, Ranger.
Oh no, not again.
Very powerful.
Very powerful.
Just powering up my power shot.
All right. Next question.
Zarevan asks, will there be different starting zones for each race, or will it be the same for all races?
I'm busy protecting us, Jeff. Oh, I didn't have a question.
I'm sorry, I was too focused on the game.
GG Mage. Zarevan asks, will there be different starting zones for each race, or will it be the same for all races?
There will be different starting zones for each race. Everybody will actually start kind of with their super race, and then as you progress, pretty quickly you'll go and meet up with your sub race specifically. So there's like really technically 4 starting areas, but then those break down into 8 starting areas pretty quickly.
Okay.
And players can choose their starting area.
Correct.
Alright, next one. Zero Tragedy asks, can you use your freehold as a ranch for marketable purposes? For example, breeding and raising livestock.
You mean breeding and raising somebody else's livestock? Without being able to ask specifically what they mean by that, I'm going to have to say probably a little bit of yes and a little bit of no. If you want...
I mean, like, raising chicken and cows, would you be able to do that and then have those chicken and cows make milk, eggs, etc., and then you'd be able to sell those items?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if that's what they mean, then yeah. I was thinking in terms of like, oh, I have a farm. Hey, if you want to put your horse here, I'll stable him for a while. I don't know if that's the direction we're going on that side of things, but definitely what you just said is true.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and we're almost to the dungeon.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
This is a big dungeon.
Looks
Jeff, I think you
foreboding.
might need to stay behind me.
I will. I'll stay behind the tank.
All right.
I'll stay behind the mage, so.
Yeah, I'll leave. Don't worry.
This isn't...
This isn't scary.
I'm confused. Well, are you mage tanking?
Sort of.
He's face tanking. He's taking advantage of us not having balanced anything yet.
Let us see what this deep, dark place has to offer.
I think artists have done a pretty fantastic job with this.
Wow, this place is beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just take a look at this place. Unbelievable. I love it. How could this place be so defiled with undead creatures if it's so beautiful? Oh wait, I see. We're starting to get into a little bit of tentacle stuff here. That's kind of scary.
Like I said, I think it's just water aspected. You know, whoever was here before probably was really into the sea and the ocean.
There's an unriven ranger. There's something up ahead of us. You may want to... Oh, I hear loud...
something behind you. Loud noises.
Oh, something's attacking something.
Do
you want to log out here? Cause...
Do I want to log out here?
Yeah, log back in.
Am I messed up?
Yeah.
Alright, I will log back out and log back in.
We'll clear this place.
Oh, those guys are spooky.
Oh, it hurts. Let's just train the whole dungeon.
Alright.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, take that, Ranger.
Alright, where'd you guys go? I'm back in.
We're a little bit deeper.
Went in a little bit.
I'm gonna find you.
These guys are weak, though. They stand no chance against me.
Alright, to keep the questions going, Twist asks, will weapons be locked to particular classes? For example, tank have to have a shield, ranger a bow, etc. Or are weapons just slot set as if you want to be a two-handed wielding rogue, you can?
Yeah, for the most part, weapons are class agnostic. But what you'll find is that some classes naturally align with certain types of weapons better than others. Specifically, like when you're talking about a tank, if you want to tank with a shield, you're going to, and you want to use shield abilities or abilities that are based on a shield, you're going to want to have a shield with you. Similarly, like if you're rogue and you want to be dual wielding, you're probably going to want to choose abilities that reflect that fighting style. And that can be informed by your subclasses as well.
Alright, next up, Mycroft asks, there's been a lot of talk about open dungeons and world boss raids, but not much on the instance counterparts. What plans are there in place for instance group content, especially raids, and especially for max level players?
I think we've discussed this before when it comes to instancing. Yeah, we do want a strong focus on the open world, and we want people out in the open world playing, but there is going to be instance content, and that content is going to be across pretty much all experience levels. So it's not going to be relegated to just, one or two separate low-level dungeons. Like, that's going to be... You're going to find plenty of that kind of content across all levels. Also, it's a lot harder to answer these questions while playing at the same time.
I know. I can't. I can't answer while we're playing. Oh man. Now I heard there's some like boss down here that we're gonna have to murder.
Let's hope he is functioning. Last time I checked him out, he is losing his mind.
Oh, okay, that's fine. There's also some treasure down here, I think. Some, like, fabled monster coins.
Yeah, actually, there's a skeleton over here who is acting a little bit strange. Actually, if you come back here, Steve.
Dude, these yeah, I see it. These skeletons have a pretty awesome little dungeon.
Yeah, they inherited this pretty well. I wonder what the history of that is.
Probably some type of ancient water temple or whatever. Oh, okay. Hello.
This guy.
Alright, you guys keep him occupied. I'm gonna try to grab this treasure. There's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Wow, Ranger, also OP.
Oh, I got some monster coins.
Oh, did you? I want to get some monster coins.
I didn't get any.
I think we gotta talk to this guy.
I got one. I'm gonna use my monster coin. I hear there's some event going on. It says Twisted Rabbit. This is a Twisted Rabbit coin. Nice.
Yay, bunnies.
Uh-oh. Oh god, what's happening? And I'm a rabbit. Oh my gosh.
You're adorable.
Where are those guards at? Where did you guys get coins?
I just did, and I'm using it right now. Oh, I'm a rabbit too.
I don't see where you are. Where are you? Oh,
Hang
I see
on.
you.
Where are you? Oh yeah. We're gonna wreck this town.
Just to be clear here for people watching, the way they're doing this is not going to be how it will work
Right.
in the game. When you guys get a monster coin, there'll be a different system for when you can actually use it.
Right.
It'll immediately spawn.
Yeah, so there's going to be events that occur in the world, and these events will allow people who hold monster coins to participate in the event as a monster. You know, the events are going to run regardless of if people participate as a monster or not. The AI will take over by default. But if you have a coin, you're able to participate as a monster. There's 3 different tiers of events. There's Legion level, there's an Elite level, and then there's the Epic level. Where's Peter?
I don't know.
Didn't receive...
You didn't get a coin?
Did you talk to the guy?
I did.
Did you?
Dude.
Did you really?
You got some teeth.
I have 4, yeah.
Let me go over to your desk and make sure that this can work. Just
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Those little bunnies have good dental insurance.
Heck
Oh, wait,
yeah.
I got you.
I wonder if I can attack Jeff.
Yeah, do it.
Wait, I too am turning into a rabbit. Oh, here I am.
Oh, you're also a rabbit.
Yeah, I've never been a rabbit before. This is awesome.
Come back, I'm gonna bite you.
Oh my god. Whoa, I'm fast.
And we're rabbits.
Gonna go live the rabbit life. Gonna say goodbye to the town.
No!
Yeah.
We have to find people to kill and things to take.
Why can't we just be good rabbit?
Okay,
Yeah.
but we're called Autumn Wraiths.
The corruption will come and get you eventually. You can't resist it.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of very pre-alpha gameplay footage. And we will be chatting with you here in about 2 seconds. So enjoy, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man. Are we good?
Are we
Back
in?
up? Guys, I hope you enjoyed that 30 minutes as much as we did.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Hopefully you can tell.
Rabbits.
Yeah, we'll be doing some more of those in the future. Obviously, as you can see, it's still very unpolished in the alpha, pre-alpha state.
Yeah.
So, understand you're going to see like hit points and damage amounts and stuff like that that really aren't reflective of the actual gameplay,
Right,
so to
right.
speak. They're just there so that we can easily take you through and just show you some stuff.
Yep.
So,
And not die over and over again.
Exactly. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, we're in the final
push.
days, the final push. Thursday is going to be the big final push, so get out there and tell all of your friends if they haven't already heard from you.
We're excited. I know you guys are excited.
Hey, that's a great movie.
Wow.
That's a good movie. I love that movie. What's the name of that movie?
That's amazing.
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah. Right.
That was a
It wasn't Jason in the Argonauts,
Yes, I
right?
think so. I don't remember. But anyways, Jeff was saying, get out there, tell all your friends. We're going to do a final push for this Thursday. We're so excited. We cannot tell you how thankful everybody here at the studios is. We're going to be doing some interviews and stuff on Thursday.
Yeah,
We're gonna
have a fun day on Thursday. I think.
Thursday's going to be a lot of fun. There might be some dancing and music.
Maybe some
I don't know.
partying. We might party on
We'll
Thursday.
see.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
guys for tuning in. I hope it was worth it that we were a little late today. We wanted to make sure you guys were able to see this.
Yeah.
And we will see you all on Thursday. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate you, and we'll see everybody soon.
Bye, everybody.
Take care,
See you
guys.
soon, everyone.